Hi guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to do an hour-long yoga video with real time. So we're going to start in a seated position with our legs crossed, and to begin we're going to talk about our breathing. And what I want you to consider is the Ujjayi breath, which is essentially inhaling through your nose softly and exhaling through your nose softly, letting the air pass to the back of your throat. Filling the belly first. On the inhale, your belly rises, and the exhale, your belly goes towards the spine. Take a few breaths like that. Breathe down in your sit bones, lift your crown. Take a moment to arrive to where we are right now. Think about maybe a person, a place, or a thing, your intention for your practice, maybe somebody you want to dedicate this practice to, maybe a feeling that you want to try to embrace. Bring your hands to heart center. And now bring that thought that's in your heart to your head, bringing your fingers to your forehead and bowing. Now we're going to go ahead and start with a warm-up. Go ahead and go to hands and knees. We're going to do some cat-cows. Hands should be under your shoulders. You should really be pressing into the ground with your hands. And we're going to move with our breath. So on the inhale, you're going to lower your chest and you're going to push through the windows of your arm and look up slightly. And then on the exhale, you're going to curl your tail under and bring your belly in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And really enjoy the movement of your breath. It should be like a rolling wave. Lower your chest and then lift your heart and look up. And really stretch through your spine. And then one more. Exhale. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our child pose. So open your knees. Push back, sit into your feet, push back, lower. This should be the position you take if you need a break anytime during your practice. Take child's pose. You can push forward and engage during child pose as well. It doesn't have to be a passive asana. Go into tabletop and then push back into your first down dog. Go ahead and bicycle your feet. Your shoulders should be open. Your core should be engaged. Your glutes and hips should be pushing back toward the wall behind you. If you need to keep your toes lifted, that's okay. Try to keep your shoulders open, your ribs integrated with your spine. And then open your knees and go back down into child's pose. Lift up to tabletop and exhale. Back into down dog. Now from here, roll forward into plank and bring on the inhale here and bring your right knee forward and exhale. Inhale back, exhale. Inhale back into plank, exhale. Inhale back to plank, exhale. Go back into plank. We're going to roll to our side and we're going to open to side plank. You can bend your knee if you need to. Just open up and then lower down. And then extend back using your obliques. Roll into plank. Roll over to the next side. And open. Really use your side, your left side, and extend. Lower. And extend again. Inhale and then exhale. And then lower, back down to plank. From here, you can bend your knees and push back. Go back to down dog in the center. And then do the same for the opposite side. We're just moving and warming up our body. Go into plank. Go into tabletop. We're going to extend our right hand and our left leg. So on the inhale, inhale, and then exhale. Really reach. Inhale, knee to elbow, exhale. Inhale, knee to elbow, exhale. Keep that back leg engaged and lower down. Like that. Okay, again, we're going to inhale to rise. Exhale, bring your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale, extend. Really engage that right foot. Exhale, together. Back to tabletop. And then go into child's pose. Take a second, and we're going to begin with our first sun salutation. So, we're going to walk up to the front of our mat. Slowly rise. Opening our feet to Tadasana. Really rooting into the ground with the four corners of our feet. keeping our crown lifted and rising. We're going to inhale, moving our gaze up, and then we're going to open our hands and swan dive down and fold. On your first fold, you could bend your knees and then fold and straighten, or you can keep your knees bent if you can't completely straighten. Keeping your knees bent and your chest to your knees will open this whole area up, and it's good for you. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold, and then we're going to inhale our right leg back to a deep lunge, and exhale, lower our knee and our foot, and then inhale to rise, exhale, soften. Inhale, rise, exhale, soften. Inhale, rise a little bit higher, exhale, soften, aligning our fingertips with our foot. Curl your toe under, lift your knee, bring your left foot back to meet your right. You're now in plank, and we're going to lower knees, chest, and chin. Take a second here. Now, inhale, come forward to a low cobra. Your feet should be flat on the ground. Really squeeze your shoulders together. And then you can go into tabletop and then down dog, or exhale directly to down dog. Take a second. Look in between your feet. Then push your right leg back to three-legged dog. And then moving with your breath, bring your foot in between your hands. Inhale to prepare, exhale to straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, and lower your left foot and fold. Inhale to flat back. If you can't go all the way down, just do this. Fold. And then rise up again strong. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, intertwine your thumbs. Exhale, slight back bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right foot goes back into a deep lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fingers come in line with the toe. Curl your foot, your toes under on the right, and then push back into plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin. Come forward, low cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right leg goes back, three-legged dog. Inhale, the right foot back. Exhale, the left knee down and the foot down. Inhale, rise. Lift. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise and lift. Exhale, hands come alongside with your foot. Inhale, prepare. Straighten your leg and then fold on the exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Again, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Right foot comes back. Exhale, lower your knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Hands come down and you go back into plank. Take a second, lower down as you wish. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, back into down dog. Inhale, float your right foot forward. Inhale to prepare. Lift the left leg and then fold. And then rise. Hands come up and then down to heart center. We're going to do another type of sun salutation. So this time, bend your knees and then rise, fold, flat back, jump back into plank or walk back into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbow should be close to your body. Do not lower your chest past your elbow. Inhale, come up to up dog. That means your feet are flat. Your knees are lifted and your wrists are under your shoulders. Inhale and then exhale to down dog. From here you can walk forward or you can float your feet forward and then fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise. Inhale, dive into water. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. This time we're going to extend our right leg into three-legged dog. We're going to bend our knee. We're going to stack our hips, and we're going to look over our left shoulder for our right toe. We're going to open up. If you like, you can take a wild thing at this point, or you can just stay extended. Just go back through the same motion that got you there, and then lower. Now on the left, we're going to extend our left leg and push back with our left foot. We're going to bend our knee. We're going to step our hips and then look over your left shoulder or your right shoulder for your left toe. And then you can take wild thing. And then go through where you came. Back to three-legged dog. Lower down into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up into up dog. And then exhale into down dog. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to lift the right leg up into three-legged dog. Inhale and then exhale your knees to your nose. Inhale, exhale your right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, exhale your right knee to your right elbow. And then we're going to bring our right knee down to the mat behind our right hand, and we're going to try to move our foot behind our left hand. And this is pigeon prep. Now you can keep your foot flex or you can flatten it. Now what you want to do is walk your hands forward. Inhale, lift your left hand and reach under your right arm. This way you are keeping that left hip bone square, and that should be reaching towards the mat too, this side. So this will help you do that. And then inhale. And then we're going to push back into three-legged dog. And we're going to do it on the other side. So push back into three-legged dog with the left leg. Exhale, knees to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back, and then go into pigeon prep. Inhale, and then exhale. Lift. Come forward. Relax for a second. Lift up on the inhale. Lift your right hand and needle it under your left arm so that you can square your hips more and reach. And then hands come to the front of the mat. Push back into down dog. Extend your right foot. Inhale your right foot. And then come up to warrior one. So right foot is in front. You're in warrior one. Be strong in that right foot. Look for your pinkies, roll them towards each other, and really reach. But keep your shoulders down. So reach with your arms, keep your shoulders down. And then lower your back heel so that it's parallel with the back of the mat. And then open into warrior two. Warrior two, your knee needs to be opening in this direction behind you. Your tail needs to be tucked under. Inhale and then exhale and lower. Inhale, exhale and lower. And really reach with your hands. Really engage your fingers. And then from here, lower your right elbow onto that bent knee for side angle pose. You can reach for the floor behind you or in front of you, or you can take a bind if you like. From here, we're going to cartwheel our arm down. We're going to lift back into warrior two. We're going to straighten our knee. We're going to inhale and reach forward, forward, forward without collapsing our side body. And then we're going to take triangle pose and roll your hips under so that your bones are stacked, and open your chest and look for your thumb. You can keep your hand behind you. That way you can open your shoulder more. Breathe. Keep your crown lifted. If your neck hurts, you can look down.
But if it doesn't bother you, keep your crown lifted and reaching. And then from here, we're going to lower our hands down to the mat. We're going to lift our left heel. We're going to bend. And then we're going to push back. And you can clasp your hands here. Lift, inhale, and then exhale. You can bend your elbows and then straighten over your leg. Then bend the front leg. Put your hands to heart center. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to warrior three. Engage that back foot. Carefully lower your left foot. Come back into warrior one. And then go to the front of your mat. And from here, what we're going to do is eagle pose. So, we're going to put our right foot down that we're just working on. Lift your left leg. Cross over your right. Now if you can't, you can just simply put your heel over your knee. Put your hands at heart center and then squat. Or if you don't have any trouble doing this, you can bind your legs and then the right arm goes under the left. Keep your back straight and sit. And be still. Find stillness and relax. Okay, we're going to do the other leg now. So we're going to extend our right foot back behind us. And we're going to rise to warrior one with the left knee bent. Look for your pinkies. Take a second. Drop your back heel. Go into warrior two. Make sure that you can see your big toe. Open your knee and curl your bottom under and reach. You can lift your hands up, palms up, and reach this way as well. And then from here, extended side angle pose. Rest your elbow on your bent knee and reach over your ear. Really stretch through that side body. And then from here, you can go down a little bit deeper. And then lift back up, straighten, extend, and we're preparing for Trikonasana. And then revolve and open. Cartwheel your hand down to the mat. Lift your heel, bend your knee. Lift up to warrior one. Straighten your knee. Drop your back heel. You can bring in your stance if it's a little too wide here. Clasp your hands the opposite way. Bend your elbows as you go down, hinge at the waist. And then if you like, you can extend your arms. And relax.
Now bend that front knee, the left knee. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to prepare. Hinge forward, lifting your back leg to warrior three. You can extend your arms if you like. Really engage that back leg like you're pushing against the wall and your standing leg is strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Down.